in my view, I think we pay what I would call undue attention to the office of judges instead of the entire structure of the judiciary. A judge is only at the top of a hierarchy, the judicial hierarchy. For example, it's almost impossible for a judge to do anything without the registrars of court. And it is impossible for the registrars to do much without deputy registrars. And then you also have registrars of individual courts and then a lot of staff of the courts. Again and again, we spend so much attention, pay so much attention, principally to the judge. But I think what we need to do is actually serious attention to the very structure of the judiciary in our country if we want to preclude the courts in particular from corruption. Yes, judges should be well paid, but judges don't build the courts. That's usually the job of the chief registrar, who is basically, I believe, is the accounting officer of most courts. So our focus on the court, on the judges itself, in my view, is misplaced. Yes, the judges have to be paid well, but so also is the registrar of the court and basically the hierarchy. Then we need also to pay attention to the infrastructure. I mean, a situation where you get to the court, in some cases you can't find a chair to sit on, simply because the courts are small and dingy, very inconvenient, not conducive. I don't think it's appropriate. So, in my view, for our democracy and considering the preeminent position of the judiciary, a lot more needs to be done. Having said that, I believe also there's a need for rational order within the judicial system. A lot of judges, retiring judges in the Supreme Court, have again made it an issue that a situation where, for example, the Chief Justice of Nigeria is literally a dictator in virtually everything, totally unaccountable to any system, may not be okay. Of course, we also take the same position when we move from the Supreme Court to the states. So there's a need for serious review, what is called judicial reform, not just focusing on the judges, but the entire structure of the courts. With regard to minimum wage, in my view, well, I don't think, I mean, if we really think about it, how much minimum can we get below 70,000 naira in the present situation in the country? If there are states that are feeling that they cannot pay the money, then they should cut down the waste, because part of our problem in our country is there is a lot of abuse of money within governments and abuse of and a lot of waste within government. So an employee that is getting 70,000 for as a monthly salary, in my view, in the present economy of this country, that's the most minimum possibility. So I believe that once it is a federal law, the states must be made to comply.